Railroad Preserver 2000 here, back again doing another video here. And guys, I'm in Memorial Park in North Platte, Nebraska. And I'm here because of Union Pacific 280 Consolidation number 480. It was built in 1903, which means it's now probably, yeah, it's over 100 years old now, at least. But as you can see, the people of North Platte are clearly very proud of their railroad heritage, because this thing is very beautiful. Like, it looks like they pretty much restored it from the frame up. I mean, I know it's a cosmetic restoration, but you'd think this thing was operational, but it's not. But you can see they keep this sucker up very well. This is one of the most well-kept display locomotives I have ever seen in my whole life. I mean, they even got it looking good right down to the very rails the thing sits on, if I'm not, and I kid you not. So here is a good shot. I'm backing up to get a good panning shot from front to back. So there's the front. And then there's the back. Now, I have ridden behind I've ridden behind quite a few operational 280s. I've ridden behind numbers 1702 at the Great Smoky Mountains Railroad, and I have ridden behind, I'm trying to remember here, and yes, and I've ridden behind number 630 in Chattanooga. I wasn't sure if I would count White Pass and Yukon route number 73 but I think it's a 280 as well. The only difference between 1702 and 480 is 1702 is built for use in England, because it's an S160 type. But I'll zoom in here. You can see the air pumps there. Moving upwards, you've got the poppet valves, the dynamo, and the whistle. You've got the bell and the headlight and number boards, as well as the marker lights. But yeah, this sucker is gorgeous. Again, probably one of the most beautiful static steam locomotives I have ever seen. And I've seen quite a few steam locomotives that are on permanent display. But this sucker, as well as the other ones I'm going to go see, are probably going to be the most beautiful ones I've ever seen. And the only thing I see that's not really good, but still fine to me, is a bird's nest that's built in one of the air compressors. That's cute. Well, they don't have to worry about getting their nest ruined. I do hope someone moves that. I don't want someone destroying the nest. In fact, more than anything, I hope they actually try to move it. But, oh well. And here's the drive wheels, and they have this thing fenced off, and I like that. Yeah, they're pretty dang serious about keeping this sucker intact. If they've got barbed wire protecting this sucker, but that's good. And I mean, you can see there is hardly any rust on this thing at all, and that's what I love about it. Oh, sorry. I also have this thing on my tripod too, so yeah. So you guys have seen the engine. I'm going to do a walk around of it. Now there's the cab. We're on the fireman's side, and look at that. Look at that there. I love the old UP logo with the shield and it having the overland route. I love that. In fact, I'm going to photograph that real quick. Let me get the camera far enough back so it's going to move a bit. Alright, moving up. Moving forward. So yeah, photographing in 3, 2, 1. Oh, well, I'll photograph it after the video's over. Again, beautiful. Oh yeah, and they have two mannequins in the cab there. They got one of the firemen there, and they have one of the engineer, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, they said this thing was was coal-fired at first, and I think then they converted it to oil. I could be wrong, but I love that. I think that meant you could walk up in there at one point, but there's the tender. You can see the inside of it there. And I like this. I know a lot of Southern Pacific steam locomotive tenders were built like this. And here's the back. Tender weighed it says 14-ton tender, 94,000 or 9,000 gallons. I thought it was 94,000. I'm an idiot. Ow. I'm probably gonna just get the legs up on the bottom. You know, guys, I'm gonna get the bottom legs up on the tripod. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna get another picture of this thing. I'll probably have to go out towards there to get the shot, but yeah, that's the end of this video, and I will see y'all later. Again, gorgeous steam locomotive. Probably one of the most beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful ones I've seen. So yeah, I'll see y'all later.